From Tupelo to Eternity, the Elvis Presley Interviews, written by Geoffrey Giuliano, narrated by Geoffrey Giuliano.
Above and beyond any popular entertainer of the last 100 years, Elvis Presley stands alone as the bawdy, big-hearted emperor of rock and roll. In this moving autobiography, the real Elvis is revealed in a series of insightful interviews, reproduced here for the first time. Little is known about the following interview with Elvis, not the place, time, nor even the year. Still, Presley speaks with great candor and wit in this bona fide nugget of Elvis lore.
Elvis, you are sort of a bebop artist more than anything else, aren't you? Is that what they call you?
Well, I never have given myself a name, but a lot of the disc jockeys call me bopping, hillbilly, and bebop. I don't know what.
Sort of a combination of things. You've covered a lot of territory in the last few months, I believe.
Yes, ma'am. I've covered a lot, mostly in West Texas. That's where my records are hottest. Down in San Angelo and Lubbock and Midland and Amarillo.
They tell me that they almost mob you there, the teenagers. They like you so much. But you know, I happen to know that you have toured all down in the eastern part of the country, too, down through Florida and around, and that the people went for you there about as well as out in West Texas. Isn't that right?
Well, I wasn't very well known down here. I'm with a small company, and my records don't have the distribution that they should have, but...
of course, that's coming. You know, it takes a little bit of time for that, and I noticed that the older people got about as big a kick out of you as the teenagers. I thought that was an amazing thing.
Well, I imagine just the way all three of us move on stage. We act like we just...
Yes, and we mustn't leave out Scotty and Bill, who really do a terrific job in backing you up.
Well, they sure do. I really am lucky to have those two boys, because they really are good. Each one of them has an individual style of his own.
You started back in high school, didn't you? Singing around public performances for school and things of that sort?
Well, no, I never did sing anywhere in public in my life until I made this first record.
Is that right? And then you just went right on and into their hearts, and you're doing a wonderful job, and I want to congratulate you on that. And I want to say, too, Elvis, it's been very nice having you in the studio today.
Well, thank you very much, May, and I'd like to personally thank you for really promoting my record, Dan, because you really have done a wonderful job, and I really do appreciate it, because if you don't have people backing you, people pushing you, you might as well quit.
Here now is another unclaimed Elvis interview which speaks volumes about the sometimes fragile inner life of this generation's most treasured icon performer.
Elvis, boy, we want to first ask you how old you are.
I'm 21, sir.
You're 21 years old. Sure, you've got a few months on me, I'll tell you for sure. Tell us, before you got in this music business, what were you doing for yourself?
I was driving a truck.
Driving a truck?
Yeah,
Was that back in Tennessee?
Yeah, I was back in Memphis where I live now. I was trying to say I was learning to be an electrician.
You decided to stick to truck driving, huh?
Well, I was driving a truck and I was studying to be an electrician too, see.
I see, and you got all mixed up in this crazy music business, and that tore the electrician deal all to heck, huh?
Electrician and trucks all up.
Now tell us, how'd you get your first break or to make your first record with Sun Records?
Well, I went into Sun Records and there was a guy in there that took down my name, told me he might call me sometime. So he called me about a year and a half later, and I went in and I made my first record, That's Right, Mama.
Yeah, and then from there on, we know a little about what happened, because, boy, those things spun on the turntables like nobody's business. How'd you get your start on the Louisiana hayride? What brought that all about?
I went down there as just a tryout, more or less. And I went down there once, and I went back again a couple weeks later, and the people, they seemed to kind of go for my songs a little bit, so they gave me a job down there.
So from then on, you was a regular. Yeah. You're not with the hayride anymore, are you?
No, last Saturday night was my last night down there.
Last night with the hayride. How'd you pick up these boys, Scotty and Bill? You known them a long time? They live there around you?
Well, they live in Memphis, but I never knew them until we made our first record.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Well, tell us, what are you doing now? Just making
Sample complete. Ready to continue?